Check it out, bust it, the obvious on the funkadelic. Reign supreme on the little mature. What's the deal? It's the stupid type raw type of style. Adagio, I be the brewing. So what's the deal? For your listening pleasure.
Record mode, episode, explode impact. Instantaneous when I'm taming this wild format. Rhyme entrepreneur, score the verbal flush. My mental thrust too complex to rush. The mere mention of green causes dissension. Watch the squad, terrified of the collision. Fuck pizzazz, no need for flash when I bust ass. Lyrics built to last, giving a wicked tongue lash to rap impersonators. I blow your spot and leave a crater. Creator of data, touching your gray matter. 215 battle up to cause havoc. Worldwide, throughout this nation, niggas get touched. Trying to front on us like you never heard our shit. Obvious joint, B-side ass and benefits. MCs is mostly comedy. That's coming at me. I hold it down like a one-ton ever from acting. Don't get me started. I split niggas' domes like the Red Sea was parted. Vocally, you get slaughtered. Most highly applauded rapper. The diz dapper rhyme crafter. The reign supreme fact checker. For your listening pleasure, it's my pleasure to rap. When words connect, I can smack the crew off deck. With a 12-inch compact disc or cassette. When words connect, I can smack the crew off deck. And all the niggas kicking bullshit and they coming correct. For your listening pleasure, it's my pleasure to rap. And all the niggas on the did it who originally slept. For your listening pleasure, it's my pleasure to rap. You want a piece of the pie, you can't cut it in the game, that's the problem. Most of these rappers, they sound the same, talking about your ice dripping, but you get no depth. Rockin' silver around your way, scared your jewels get taxed. Acting like you rich, got you advanced, sport a new whip. Driving like you the shit, still striving to make a hit. Don't know who you dealing with, legit rhymes that scorch you. So all I see is supreme being hard rock soft. I do this often, expose your weakness on mics. These pussy MCs nowadays need some dick in their life. I write 5 mic type material for your stereo. Drama begins when I extend hand to pen. The outcome is blazing, rhyme mayhem to the AM. I drop gems and still continue fucking with y'all niggas' mentals. Why you shoot for triangle and circle symbols, recycling hit singles, bust holes, and then you restrict you. You just a puppet, and you don't even know it yet. So fuck it, for your listening pleasure. It's my pleasure to rap. When words connect, I can smack the crew off deck.
It's the mass mic killer, the cat killer. Down under, I be the real gorilla, the legendary. It's the villain from the gap, and I'm strapped, heading for the border and seeking with the manslaughter. It be the law in the order. Massive carnage, I'm stripping niggas for they garments. I'm creeping in the dark with the fucking gun sparking. Bodies getting laced and traced in the charts under apparatus. Be getting ripped like a savage in form of a storm guard sweeping mad havoc. Drastic, be the pace of the automatic, gunning niggas down when it comes to the static. Snapping with the clack on attacking. The murder squad reacting with the pump action. Buckshots, I go to war on the spot. I be that dirty rotten nigga on your block and I'm plotting. With the 4 pound and the gap down, gunning niggas down, cause it's going down now.
Yo, kick it, son.
The legendary villain, wanted for brutal killings, been roars of a villain. Me the villain, from the number 5 building, vests on the chest, looking for the killings, heat seeking. It be I, they be meeting and I'm at the border. Waiting with the manslaughter, do them in. Apply the gin to his men, the enemy. Decapitated by the legendary guns blasting on the twisted path from terrorism, revolution catechism. War high, the old dusties kicking dust, inflicting pain. The scientists from the plains, man from the sands, headed out west. Sun, moon, and stars, 7 on the chest. Universal, the verbal arsenal. A mission is the sun burning infamous.
Yo, kick it, son.
The legendary villain, wanted for brutal killings, been roars of a villain.
Yo, kick it, son.
The legendary villain, wanted for brutal killings, been roars of a villain. The underground. We be busting mad rounds frequently, getting it on with the enemy lyrically trife. Wisdom be sharp like a knife, vocally slash and giving the mic a bloodbath and verbally terror. Verses of death in your era, flipping brigades like an army hand grenade. Legions is doomed, so I'm bombing all platoons. The Armageddon, gun blasting, blood shedding, guarding the stones. It's where the dead man's heading. Villain the seeker, guillotine the grim reaper. Ill maneuver, gunning down the intruder. He crossed my path, so I gave him a heat rash from the blast. Tropic heat and backlash on every spot. I lick shots and rock knots. My God, I lick your shot on your block.
These simple words just don't move me. You're minor, we major. You're all up in the game and don't deserve to be a player.
If I ruled the world and everything in it, it would not be a 20-year-old dick trip, laced with misogynist bullshit. Because what I'd really wish is that all MCs would accept fiscal responsibility for manipulating impressionable minds. In-kind donations won't do here, because your assets are all charitable, which means you've been banking off the community's general trust for too long, fucking up the minds of our youth as collateral for that record label advance. Let me see them teeth, nigga, and do that funny looking dance. See, while you rolling down the street alternating weed tokes with sips of poison, niggas ain't running out on their porches holding hands and rejoicing. And as your shallow chorus echoes off giant palms and songs, Pyro takes my guidance from the Psalms. Instead of creating greater testaments to my greatness, I'm grateful for the opportunity to make a difference, in spite of rampant indifference to the irresponsibility of our rhymes. Modern times bring to mind ancient passages of scripture, in particular Exodus 32. Who is on the Lord's side, let them come unto me, so that my anger waxes not hot against them. But for those who worship false gods in the name of hip-hop religion, you need to make a life or death decision. Me think it's time to rethink your beliefs, to escape internalized grief. P-Y-R-O spells relief.
These simple words just don't move me. You're minor, we major. You're all up in the game and don't deserve to be a player.
This year, Pyro's inaugurating a hip-hop smear campaign, snatching cheap champagne from underage mouths, desperately dreaming of living your fiction non-fictionally. Unconditionally, you remain committed to keeping it real. A stupid term which belies the truth, cleverly disguised to justify the lies of constant inebriation. The technical term, Crystalize paralysis, meaning incapacitating fake niggas in such a state that they think they acting real, bartering their souls in exchange for the paranoid luxury of expensive automobiles. Raw deals yield emancipation deferred. Get rich quick schemes have become preferred. We've gone from sharecropping on borrowed land to run around Hollywood with hat in hand, without so much as a motherfucking plan as to what we gonna do when they digitize distribution in organized pushes of conglomerized content. The fact that I see this and most of y'all don't exemplifies our absolute ignorance of a fundamental shift in the entertainment industry's business paradigm. But we won't see a motherfucking dime, cause we've allowed master the art of owning the masters to our rhymes. Let me bring that back one more time. We've allowed master to master the art of owning the masters to our rhymes.
I heard you claiming MC when you just a rapper. Your name ain't Dan, so why you trying to look all dapper, man? When you couldn't rap saran around a sandwich, trying to bite my style, but now you're fucking with a man with ya. I can't stand it when niggas talk about all the clothes they got. To me, it's all about how many flows you got. Nah, we said you claiming cause the only shit that's banging is these beats, bumping through these universal streets.
So they go to how to be a rap star school. Lesson 1, rock Versace, so you can look cool. Or DKNY and Machina. Talk about your millions of dollars and your mafiosos, gambinos, and hype breaking casinos, but you can't break dance. How you break niggas off without a b-boy stance. Lesson 2, this is what you do. Get a crew, call them Jesus. Nah, nigga, they ain't gotta be MC. Dress them up in khaki suits and all-stars, make them rap stars. Take a few pictures and watch them become rap stars. What is a rap star if he can't strap? What is a rap star if he can't act? What is a rap star without his strap? Just another motherfucker with a record contract.
Hip-hop is so fucked up these days, it make B-boys like cowboys turn over in his grave. If he could see these niggas, then he probably wanna scrap. It's a gang of rap stars, but half these niggas can't rap. So they perpetrate the fraud and they pictures looking hard. With a Panther in Moet, trying to be James Charles. While the sex and smoke and drink, but it ain't no gimmick. See, you really see us niggas fucked up off some Hennessy.
The Hennessy helps me deal with the industry. Shit is so foul, it made one join the ministry. Cause to these rap stars, it's all about the fat cars and the necklaces, the proper Rolexes and the Lexuses. But up next to this, that nigga Coke showing whack MCs where the exodus, turning heads like the exorcist. Don't step to this unless your skills are up to par, no matter who you are. Real MC or rap star.
What is a rap star if he can't scrap? What is a rap star if he can't act? What is a rap star without his strap? Just another motherfucker with a record contract. What is a rap star if he can't scrap? What is a rap star if he can't act? What is a rap star without his strap? Just another motherfucker with a record contract. Yeah. These rap stars, man. All these rap stars, corny as a motherfucker, man.
So it's like everybody raps now, but nobody rap when hip-hop wasn't top 10 blowing up and going platinum. What's cracking? With all these whack niggas in the game, I'm having nightmares like that nigga Dana Dane.
I won't get caught up in the game of the hoes that's jocking. It wasn't me, it was the fame and the shows I'm rocking. LA niggas is ballin' with a pocket full of ones, and white niggas had no babies, but they got a gang of sons. Rap stars, rap stars, rap stars, rap stars. Yeah. What is a rap star if he can't scrap? What is a rap star if he can't act? What is a rap star without his strap? Just another motherfucker with a record contract.
My conscience troubles me from all my many extortions. Or so my girl Kim, I made her have 2 abortions. I wonder what life my seeds would lead, but they just dead breed. Plus I'm probably sterile from smoking stupid weed. The heads I run would be in all kind of scam, from connecting cellular phones to SSI checks and food stamps. My man got his body caught from a 20-gram ounce that he thought was 28. When your triple B break, you meet a triple beam fate. But it's life, hey yo, let's get high. I wonder why niggas puff dust and think they can fly. I used to land percent on Prince Park when I was on the low from Heads in the Bronx till they found out where I stormed. Hit bound the Tory or 205th. I was on the job, my brain had to throw from that bomb shit. Back in the Bronx in front of the church on Lyman. Booted, drunk up, acting wild rhyming. Watch my little man day back while he flip a pack. Yo, that's the call, I gotta dash. Throw your stash in the lot grass. Here comes the task. Feds pull up in the day-night cab. It's hot, I got my old 27s covered with rice in the bag. Talking smack for like a half a thing. Have nothing on us till my man wrote his life. Damn these maggot ass corners. The stress made me motivate. Find some stock to penetrate. Bombed her out, then kicked her out, and she started to speculate. It was getting real. They thought my cousin Nicky was missing. The city laid her up in Pottersfield. Now that's ass out naked. They found the body in Brooklyn. They could have checked the dance in the records. Walk out the number spot, Christ in New York. Cause outside abroad in the Red Z. She from homicide. They like 20 cars deep surrounding my building. Climbing fire escapes, talking war school. Here comes the apes with BVPs and combat waves. Running upstairs, yo, who's about to get theirs? 2 minutes later, what the hell is this? My man Dominican Rick with black wires on his wrist, looking at me with a sad grin like tis. I got down off the mailbox, shook my head and said, hold yours. I pray to God the system don't let them get lost. I see so many of my beats locked down and took out, but I'm a home mind, no doubt. I see so many of my beats locked down and took out, but I'm a home mind, no doubt. I see so many of my beats locked down and took out, but I'm a home mind, no doubt. Another day in the wickedness is rule for laws, a product of the environment with a mental cause. Everybody wanna know what we gonna do with our life. If shit stay the same, I'ma lead to being Christ. They wondering, what is he thinking in his noggin? It's a private, or is it just to join his sparking? My activity is poetry in the flesh, accompanied by the blessed vocal stream. I'ma strive for a yard apart, giving inches. Why do niggas like bitches punk out to start flinching? I might settle us in place.
I'm about to bring the world, can't let it bring me. No coast to coast. Fuck what your man know, he's small change. There's a new player in the game, taking all the fame. Like Debbie Allen profiling in the black range. Tinted out fellas know me quick to take aim. And sit my wet while you blow me lifestyle change. Simply Big William Gucci Figaro change. People acting like they know me, ain't this strange. Before you sisters play shady, now I got Dame. Sending me love notes and Bailey's had to switch it up. See my album off for money, had to pick it up. Yeah, Dyce, that's my nigga, heard this shit is rough. If you dub, ain't no love, baby, give it up. Don't make me shake your rattle, cause I'll call your bluff. Have you dancing on tables till I say enough. Then put a diamond in your label, is it love or lust? A power move, keep it smooth, you can roll with us. Tell your man we got plans, just the two of us. Lounging in casinos, collecting cheese. Still romancing in the lobby, never freaking tease. Got your mini skirt lifted, screaming, daddy, please. Give relations how you want it as I lock your knees. Then hit the exit, of course, calling on my G. Remember shorty from New York who couldn't see me breathe? I left her zoning last night, broke it off with ease. Ha ha, I keep it tight, nigga. Bang for the pussy, now the pussy bag for me. Coast to coast, PA to YC. I'm out to freak the world, can't let it freak me. Coast to coast, PA to YC. And now you're acting all innocent. You hit the club, shake your ass with the ill intent. A lesson taught by my God, Sister Millicent. Don't let these women get your cheddar, that's the real intent. To find divine, handle mine, here's the bills for rent. Cash flow, take some low, feeling kinda bent. But got your dough, it's on the low, got you niggas sent. Now calling Dyce for the real, telling where he went. Scandalous, behind the tent smoking trees. Check the mirror for the fly image, counting G's. See me bouncing in the rear, whipper rolling T's. My entourage put the drive through like Mickey D's. Ain't saying much, pop the clutch and prepare the breeze. Here you come running to my car, niggas tell you freeze. It ain't nothing, now you frontin' like you want D's. Before my album had me faded like some old jeans. You told me walk, now I run the block. See my name on many ditties, it's a culture shock. The way the list takes the city, so what's up, Hop? It's kinda funny how my money makes you niggas jock. I'm here to represent my people every time I talk. It ain't about my thug passion when I pull the clock. I pull it straight for protection cause the zealous hot. Getting mad cause they shorty wanna set up shop. Ha ha, pimpin' don't stop. I used to bang for the pussy, now the pussy bag for me. Coast to coast, PA to YC. I'm out to freak the world, can't let it freak me.
Yeah. One of us one that be wildin' every day from the east side over to the BK. You can walk it down straight through to Manhattan, over in the Staten. I'm gas forever clap for real. I'm from that city where we outshine the capital. For the capital, niggas they trap you off and clapping you. Queens that trifling hold, though when you see ya, streets look quiet. This bitch burn like gonorrhea. So come round here with that erection and learn. Run up in this without protection. You just burn, this ain't a game. Cause them slugs ain't got no names. Live niggas think they untouchable. Them dead niggas start the same. And you can take the train from Queens down to Kings. County full of thieves out to get you for the cream. From Red Hook to Brookline, Marcy to Fort Greene. The East, oh my God, killer scenes and lost teens. To the nocturnal, 3 in the morning, watch them burn you. Learn you with the heat, eternal sleep will concern you. Now lay down, pull your quilts up, this the cement. The sheets be the dirt, the daisies should throw a print. And the best style when niggas do ya before they die, either sober or stick it to ya. When they high, BY, reppin' for the L individuals. I'm from Queens, but know a team of FG original. Be the bubbles, right? That be wildin' every day from the Q shot over to the BK. You can break it down straight back to Manhattan. What's over in the Staten? We cats forever clap next in order. The BX nigga, beat the slaughter. The home of Beef Street with Sugar Hill across the border. With projects that sound like water. Broad River, throw the automatic quarter 5 to your liver. If you breaking in the dough, no faking, your left shaking. Go from large to fried, like a pig sliced to bacon. I'm making to put you up on these kids up in Harlem. Problems in the streets with the heats, how they solve them. Bullets come automatic, single foul or revolving. Hammers are firing pins, your men start dissolving. Like snow when it rains. 125th to LES, feel the pain. And beat them bubbles, what? That be wildin' every day from the Q side over to the BK. You can break it down straight back to Manhattan, over in the Staten. Gas forever clap. Can I take you there? Where? The Al Corner Staten. Cross the water from Manhattan. You know the place caught slipping like silk and satin. You get slaves cross your face, won't know what happened. Forever laughing, $150 ear to ear. Kool-Aid grinning, bubbled up from start to ending. Yo, I heard them park killers, them ill after dark killers. Bring the business with the 9 millers. From Staten Island, niggas wildin', aka shallin'. Quick to play that ass like a ballad. But let me get you back to the Q, the borough. Just to show these niggas how we do the thorough. From 40 pros, damn, the guy brew, high you. Drinking 40s, getting high too. My crew, these the realest. Crack your girls hymen like Phyllis. Yo, Springfield, what the deal is? The real killers. From Rockaway, the base lead to the bridge. Where them ill kids live. Queens and stiff, keep the flick, holla sad, make it shit. Roll 100 deep.
I'm the definition of a late bloomer. Innate humor with a brain that can trade futures. Rappers spray super, so I keep the lakes bluer. If I was from the slums, I could have been great sooner. Studying lost tapes while fakes create rumors. Fear shot me down like my body had 8 tumors. Or a state trooper interrogating this black man. I make movers, preparing patrons to act, and then I'm out. Each verse is gaining clout. Garner all the doubts, my partner will make you bounce. Copious amounts of perfect techniques, and we sell them by the ounce, overslept on beats, yeah. You can feel the rays through the snowfall. Yeah, I wasn't paid, but what you saw was pro ball. Love is how it's made, stages to show y'all. We make the great hands raise for the roll call. You can feel the rays through the snowfall. Yeah, I wasn't paid, but what you saw was pro ball. Love is how it's made, stages to show y'all. We make the great hands raise for the roll call. So what's the word? Heads filling the verb. Thank you for the blurbs, it is a pleasure to serve. Nobles and proletariats, no, I'm flowing the scariest. Comatose and nefarious, talking that throne and chariot. We've been through cones and various obstacles in the area. Homie, the more the merrier, mentally getting swole. Other dudes use money as a subterfuge. Compare the lines, 10 out of 9, they fucking lose. Befuddled noobs only came for a couple jewels. Watch, chain, fame, and the busty mules. Bust a move, I dance all over drum kits. You know the stance, my brand, so leave you sun-kissed. We're built to last, dog, sticking to the task. Evolving on our own, nobody will have to ask. We're built to last, dog, sticking to the task. Evolving on our own, nobody will have to ask. You can feel the rays through the snowfall. Yeah, I wasn't paid, but what you saw was pro ball. Love is how it's made, stages to show y'all. We make the great hands raise for the roll call. You can feel the rays through the snowfall. Yeah, I wasn't paid, but what you saw was pro ball. Love is how it's made, stages to show y'all. We make the great hands raise for the roll call. Rhythm is in my blood, regardless of how the drama gets. Finding this much more than a blinded kiss. To say MCs on poets is a common myth. One day a professor might cover me in honors lit. Kinda sick of paradox like samba bliss. I'm only human, it's in my nature to contradict. A sonic lift brought to you by the twosome. It consists of my musings and a few puns about the age 1% of us paid. They're robbing what you saved and they're using it to boost funds. It's nothing new, man, I've always had my views shunned. The thing with geckos is there'll always be a new one. You can feel the rays through the snowfall. Yeah, I wasn't paid, but what you saw was pro ball. Love is how it's made, stages to show y'all. We make the great hands raise for the roll call. You can feel the rays through the snowfall. Yeah, I wasn't paid, but what you saw was pro ball. Love is how it's made, stages to show y'all. We make the great hands raise for the roll call.
Yo, this is the hot shit, pop shit, I'm locking shit like combinations. Fucking with slow cats that nigga, son, I ain't got the patience. My mind moving in turbo, going for dolo. Oh my gosh, cats is brainwashed like fucking Robo. Cop running their box a mile a minute, kicking force. State of my strategic defensive force. A toss mayors out of position, leaving you wishing you got an ass whipping by your mama before stepping to black with the drama. I'm arming like landmines. The guard always shine, knowing around this part of town, niggas don't welcome you kind. See you around town, talking a good rep, but I'm knowing your ass left. When niggas got chased, I trigger itchy depths. I'm out the window. My pussy white boys with badges, knowing my physical's untouchable like cashes to you bastards. We clash heads like polka dots and stripes. Head sent it between the mic on the fucking runway for flight. Talking about packing chrome when I flash the chrome. Play slugs and niggas stones like fucking bug taps and phones. Silent and professional, difficult, technical, dealing with the same struggle, survival
12 jewels, kid, 12 jewels, kid,
12 jewels, kid. You niggas know we can't lose, kid. Street value of a kid is priceless. A mother's working 2 jobs in this economic crisis. Ain't nothing nice, kid. Shorty's doing long-term biz. Stop my relatives from eating a big, a hole that's big, sucking us in. Men, women, and children in project buildings across the inner cities, living foul like racists on committed. Police and judges, blacks holding grudges. Looks that sluggish, ain't that a motherfucking shame? Finger pointed, baby on the backbone. Once used to sit on thrones, wearing Egyptian robes, laced with gold. Beautiful women, pedicure my toes. 28 years old, I'm looking forward and beyond for UFOs to come for sons of Muhammad, paying homage for accomplishments of bringing the foreheads. Let me through heaven's golden palace from Dallas, spiritually best from a chalice. Stop going backwards, forward progress is what I'm after. Land, factories, natural, God degrees, ganja mountain like Jamaica trees, plentiful seeds, that's the way it is. Powerful lyrics from these kids, reaction notice, experiment with high explosives. The weak shall perish and die, asked to justify. Third eye, see through niggas and gold diggers, way of life livers. The way your life livers, the way your life livers. Yo, that's the way it is. Powerful lyrics from these kids, reaction notice, like experiment with high explosives. The weak shall perish and die, asked to justify. Third eye, see through niggas and gold diggers, way your life livers. The way your life livers. Yo, yo.
It's times like this, we gotta think diversify.
Last time, baby. Last time, baby. Yeah. Okay, cool. You know how we do it. Representing hip hop, coastal, everywhere. Check it out, yo. From the Atlantic seashore to the Pacific seashore, pleased to meet your acquaintance, now meet your match. When spots are blown with lyrical C4 cuts and scratch, the detonator got you feeling for more. Steadily, like I told you before, the melody be as deadly as steady be being broke. As a slit throat, as a bitch butt naked with a mink coat, walking through Harlem, it ain't no problems when the troubleshooter's here to solve them. Hip hop has been my life story, hip hop has been my life's glory. If you can't rock, then get up off me. I use your dome piece as a trophy. Derek Strong rhymes dopey. Y'all sucker motherfuckers know me, and knowing me is half the battle. Yo, and since you knowing me, then you knowing we half the battle. Yeah, duck behind your bulletproof shield, hater.
My mic is the silencer to quiet your amateurs. Creeping on your camp like tarantulas. Infiltrate without tripping alarms. Cutting niggas' gizzards like Hillshire Farms on this event horizon. Exercising, cunning like the jackal. I master of disguises, full of surprises. They got him shook and frantic. Scheming on your team like Charles Bronson, the mechanic. Panic, snapping your back to the canvas. Off the turnbuckle to your crack like ceramics. Athletic LK assassins. Busting your ass so fast, giving flashbacks and post-traumatic stress arrest. Like when you know you're guilty in court, you plead no contest. Criminal perspectives, hectic scenarios. Expressing myself, but you don't hear me though. I guess the skin tone got him hating. Pretty little prick with an attitude demonstrating lyrical skills equivalent to zero. You wanna battle me, you must be the greatest American hero. Meanwhile, my neighbor's giving me trouble. Seems almost iller than deep dipping in a goop bubble detonator.
Major cloud, back to the future. Run through era after era, bringing buckets of ruckus, yo. So fuck yous, buckets, leaving you like strawberry smuckers. Rich and creamy, lyrical troops with boots and beanies, weenies. Try to be me, but can't get past my force field. Pause and yield, full course meals in my killing fields. Yo, squawks and squeals from your brainwashed peers. Yo, what the deal, yo? The sweetest thing I've ever known. Love Jones for hip hop. White boys be saying, dude, you're fucking hot. Cop from the same spots as cops. Drop the same lines as pops non-stop. Used to tell me, get the money and the honeys will flock. Rip the tracks while I watch the buddies hops cannon. Like Oscar the Grouch, the MC shrink. You got an hour on my couch. Kangaroo kids hop they ass in they pouch. Don't pout, who's coming to town?